Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil, Turn 10. Righto, so we've got to get cracking. We've got to shut, we've got to seal some gates, we've got to find some weapons from somewhere. It's a bit of a mess. So what better way to start than get over to our first player, who's Carolyn Fern. So it's time for the upkeep phase. And here's Carolyn. So she only needs 1 speed now. So let's get her down to 1 speed. And what that means is she will have 2 sneak. And what I forgot last time, she's obviously got the dark cloak as well, which gives her +1 to evade. So that's 3 dice. I think it's -1 for the crawling one, so it'll be 2 dice. Hopefully she will still have a blessing, because we've got to roll for it. Oh, and she gets $2. $2, obviously, for her retainer, which she's just going to roll for now. So let's have a go. Come on. And a 5 and a 3 is good enough. We're doing really well on these. We are doing really... I don't think I've failed one yet. Brilliant stuff. And we've got a re-roll now that Sister Mary has passed her personal story. Brilliant. Right. So we've moved that down 1. I think we'll move her luck up as well, because obviously we'll get ready. Oh, no, wrong way. Actually, no, we'll keep it there. The reason for that is she is going to have to... No, she isn't. She's got an elder sign, hasn't she? Don't. So we'll move her luck up to 5, because hopefully she'll be going in an other world soon. Right, so that is it for Carolyn Fern. I don't think we're going to do anything else. No, that's it. So let's get to Trish Galbraith. And here we are with Trish. Now I made a bit of a balls up last turn, because her skills are sort of in a different order. I thought she had a lot more luck than she did have. And I also said she had no dice. She did have 1 dice, because Amy Pierce is +1 to luck, so I made a right balls up there. But she's in another world now, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a speed and luck, 1, 2, 3. So 3 luck +1 from Amy Pierce is 4 luck. She's still got 2 moves, so we shall move. Come on. I've still got to get some nails. Get out. So we'll move a 5 up. Reason being, obviously, that increases her sneak, just in case some horrible monster comes down the line. So there we go. We've got a luck up like we should have done. She's still got the gate box, so hopefully we'll be using that in order to come out at another gate. It currently looks like the witch house, because that's only got a skeleton. So we'll see how we go on. Right, so she's got $9. Oh, she's obviously got a roll for her blessing. A 4, that's good enough. Brilliant. So that is it for her. So she's the only one with any weapons. She's got the sledgehammer and she's got that revolver. She's going to have to hand that off to somebody. We might hand it off to Akachi, actually, and turn Akachi into some sort of like suicide machine. We'll see how we go on. Right, but that's her. She's delayed this turn. All she's going to do is stand up, unfortunately. Right, and then we get on to Sister Mary. Now, Sister Mary is the other mistake I made. If you remember, during the Otherworld Encounter phase, there was a test where it said roll a die. That wasn't like a test. It was just an instruction, roll a die, whether you pass or not. She couldn't spend a clue. So, she's getting the clue back. Now, a few of you might be going, oh no, that's not fair. No. If she'd succeeded and like got those 2 clues, I'd be taking those 2 clues off her now and just giving that one back. So, no. She couldn't do it, it's not allowed, so she's getting the clue back. Yes, it helps me out. Yes, I'm still doing it. So that's Sister Mary. And is she gonna move anything? Her luck's at 3. She's in another world. I'm going to put it up one more. I'm going to put it up one more. Oh no, she's coming out this turn. Don't forget that. She's going to stay on 4 because that's the best attribute. Oh yes, that's it. I think we'll get her sneak ready. So we're going to put her sneak up to 4. And this is so we can get into, what is it, the Rivertown streets. Now, there is a formless spawn in the Rivertown streets, but you never know. It might be gone by the time she comes out of the Black Cave. So hopefully, with 4 sneak, she will be able to do a runner. And she's actually got 2 speed, because she's got +1 speed with Richard. So, in fact, she could get out of the Rivertown streets. She'll just have to do a couple of sneaks. One from the skeleton and the cultist, and then she'd have to do another evade to get by the formless spawn. So we'll try and do that. If she remains blessed, then we're laughing. Did I roll? Did I roll for a blessing? I can't remember. I'll roll for it again. So, whoop, if I don't drop the die. I think I just rolled for Trisha's dinner. Ah, she got 6 anyhow. Woohoo! Hopefully she's coming back online. Ever since she lost her cross, she's gone off the boil a bit, but hopefully she just rolled another 6. So hopefully she's back on song. Right, so we gave her a clue back. We've done our movement. We moved our slider movement. We've used the 1 focus to put a sneak up. So that is groovy. So, yep, I think that is it. Yes, I was thinking I'd move that, but I moved it back again, didn't I? That's right, because she is coming out of the other world. Right, oh, that's it for Sister Mary. So, next up, it's good old Akachi. And here's Akachi. Now, Akachi is going to go to Arkham Asylum. She's going to spend that $2. She's going to get a full sanity back. Then, I've decided she's going to, as long as something else doesn't pop up, she's going to go to the bank, she's going to get $10, and then she's going to go shopping. Now, I don't think we're going to get another Elder Sign. I will try the Finger of Power, but I very much doubt it'll work again. But what we might get is we might get a decent weapon. We are really short on weapons. It'll probably be a magic weapon, which is no good against Yogg or cultists or anything. But your bog standard, like monsters, hopefully we will be able to start kicking some ass. Akachi, as I say, she's got 2 dark packs. It's a bit grim. She might not be lasting very long. Let's get her to kill some stuff, or at least buy some stuff before she goes. And the other thing is, she's got absolutely nothing to lose. Once she spent this $2, she ain't got a bean. So if she gets her bank loan, buys something, then hands it off, even if she defaults on a bank loan, there's nothing the bank can do. She's skint. So there you go. So we'll try that. Desperate times, desperate measures, and it's the only way I can see of making her useful, to be honest. Unless something else pops up. Let's get her some money. Let's get her in the... that's the other thing, the terror track's going up like crazy, so let's get her in the curiosity shop while it's still open and try and rifle through some gear. Right, that's it for Akachi. That is it for the upkeep phase. Let's get on to the movement phase. And here we are with Carolyn. So she's going to do her 1 movement, and then she's obviously got to try and evade this bad boy. It's -1 to sneak by. As I mentioned, she's got 3 dice, but that goes down to 2. She is blessed, and she does have a few clues which we have got to use. I don't think she's strong enough to take on the crawling one, especially as she hasn't got any weapons or anything. So, come on, Carolyn. A 6. Nice one. Brilliant stuff. So, she has managed to evade this monster, so she will be able to enter the gate during the Arkham encounter phase. Right, after Carolyn, it is Trish Galbraith, and she is in the Dreamlands. And here's Trish, and all she's doing is standing up, because she got bloody delayed. So that is it for Trish, and after her, it will be Sister Mary. And here's Sister Mary, and she is coming out of the City of the Great Race to the Black Cave. In fact, let's move that to the front. These guys can go at the back for the time being. The reason being, of course, that she doesn't have to evade them this turn. She gets a freebie while she tries to close the gate. So hopefully close and seal the gate in the Arkham encounter phase. And who's next up in the movement phase? It's our final player. It's Akachi Onyele. Here's Akachi in the north side streets. She's got plenty of movement, so she's going to go 1, 2 into Arkham Asylum. I could have gone straight into the Bank of Arkham really, but I think let's give her a chance with a bit of sanity. So she will try and get some sanity back. Right, that is it for her. That is it for the movement phase. It is now the Arkham encounter phase. Here we are with Carolyn, so let's have a look. So we can go to the Great Hall of Celiano or the City of the Great Race again. Now, City of the Great Race is green and yellow cards, and was it the Great Hall of Celiano? That is blue and green. I don't know which is worst. We'll just go to the Great Hall of Celiano for a change, because Sister Mary has just been to the City of the Great Race, so we'll go to the Great Hall of Celiano. I think that's the big sort of alien library. Oh, actually, if it's a big alien library, hang on, she might not have gone there yet. Big alien library, you need good law. She's got good law. We might have... yeah. If we keep her luck up as far as it'll go, she still has 2 law. So let's do that. I think we'll send her to the Great Hall of Celiano. So just in case we do get a law check, at least she's got a chance of a couple of dice. Right, so she's moved there. Next we have Trish. Trish is staying oh no, we haven't got Trish because she's in another world. Forget that. It's Sister Mary. Oh, this is a big one. Right, let's get across to Sister Mary. Right. Here's Sister Mary. Got a bit of an audience as well. Carolyn, she's got Trish looking on. Right, she's got to try and shut this gate. It's +0. Now, let's see. We've got -1 for the Herald. So it's a -1 gate as it stands. She has got a law of 4. So she will have 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. She has 7 clues, so she can pretty much use 2 for re-rolls. Come on! Come on, Sister Mary, you've been so good all game. And we need 2 successes, remember. It's Yog. We got 2 successes. Oh, 6 and a 4. You absolute star. Woo! Closed. And it is a triangle gate. The Shan, which is a real pain, has gone back into the bag. We get a monster stand back. Sister Mary gets another trophy. Put the gate stand back. And that is brilliant. Right, excellent stuff. So, she's stuck here with these boys, but hopefully she'll be able to sneak past them next turn. Oh, we've got a seal. We're spending 5. Don't forget that. Bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clues. She's got 2 left. And we need a seal of blue funkiness. Oh! So that is our 3rd seal. Move these boys out of the way. Look at that. Look at that. Well, you can't look at it because it's full of monsters. It's full of monsters and Sister Mary all over it. But we've got our 3rd seal. Always good. Halfway there. Come on! Get rid of those. Right, that is Sister Mary's go. How immense has she been? I love the fact he used reverse psychology right at the beginning of the game, saying what a crap investigator she was. Get rid of that. And who is next in Arkham? Akachi's next in Arkham, so we'll go up to the Arkham Asylum. Here's Akachi at Arkham Asylum. She's not going to have an encounter because she is going to spend $2, and as per the text under the location, she is going to get all her sanity back. So she is back up to 7 sanity. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Right, that's it for her. So that is the end of the Arkham encounter phase. Now it is the Otherworld encounter phase. And here we are, we've got both of our ladies here. So we'll put the, can we see that? We can see that, and we'll get the gate deck. And we'll just pop that there over the graveyard. Can we see it? Yes, super. Right, so first it's Carolyn as our first player. So she's in the Great Hall of Celiano. It's blue or green. And we get a green straight away. We don't have a Celiano, so it's other. Perhaps there's something of use here. Pass a luck -1 check. Well, luck is up this time. To either draw. Oh, just do the check. Just do the check. Don't read it. So her luck is 5, and it was -1, so she got 4 blessed dice. Come on, surely we've got to get success. I might even spend a clue. We got 2 successes anyway. Fabulous. Right, where have I put that? I'll put it here. To either draw 1 unique item or draw 1 common item and gain $2. Well, it's got to be the unique item, hasn't it? It's got to be the finger of power, baby. Right, here we go again. So, shuffle. Proper shuffle. Seeing as if I better make sure a shuffle is good, because if I do pull a unique item, there's going to be plenty said in the comments, I think. So, there we go. So, 1 unique item. Ooh. Astral Mirror. Astral Mirror. We could have done with a weapon. Any phase. Discard Astral Mirror to discard an Environment Mythos card from play, then lose 1 sanity. Well, that's just rubbish. So, what a load of crap. Hang on. That's Black Goat again. You know what I think I've been doing? She can't have this because that is a Black Goat card. I think, what I'm thinking, you remember I did it once with the gate deck? What I think I've done is that looks, to my eyes are rubbish, remember, that looks a little like the lurker symbol, and I think a couple of times I've let a couple of these through. I tell you what, we'll keep this. I've drawn it. It wouldn't be fair if, like, I went in again and then drew an Elder Sign. They'd be bloody hell to pay them, wouldn't they? I shall keep this, but I will make sure to go through the deck and make sure there are no more Black Goat ones in. So, she'll keep the Astral Mirror. It's pretty pants, but there you go. That's my own fault. But, yeah, for somebody with my eyesight, they're pretty small, these. And I missed that one. The only reason I can really see it now is because I'm looking at it through the viewfinder. So that's my fault. I should have took this out of the deck. There should be no Black Goat Astral Mirror in the deck. I'll check through this at the end of the turn. Right, there we go. She's got an Astral Mirror. Still better than out, innit? You never know, we might get some appalling environment card. So let's put this deck back. Pity, pity. So, yeah. I'll have to go through and check that deck. Right, so let's discard that. That is it for her. At least she didn't get delayed, like Trish Galbraith always seems to get delayed. Will she get delayed again? Because now it's Trish's go. So we need... She's in the Dreamlands, so it's any colour. Oh, we've actually got a Dreamlands one. Pass a luck +0 check. See what I mean about luck checks? So at least we remembered to put a luck up this turn. Pass a luck +0 check. and she's blessed as well. Her luck is now, what is it, 3, but she's got Amy Pace, so it's 4. So she's going to get 4 dice as well. And she gets a 5, so she passes. Just. Or stumble into a spider's web. Well, she managed to avoid that. Lose 2 sanity and stay here next turn while struggling to get free. I think that is if you stumble into the web. So she has managed to avoid like being delayed and losing 2 sanity. Thank God for that. So Trish isn't really the sort of person to send into the other world. She picked some horrible cards. Right, but she's got past that one. So that is excellent. She hasn't got delayed again. She hasn't lost 2 sanity. That is the end of the other world encounter phase. So that means it's the laugh and chuckle phase. And here we are at the laugh and chuckle phase. I've just quickly gone through this deck. It was the only one that was in there. But now I'm going to show you that and you're going to say like, oh, it's miles different. I'm looking through the viewfinder, yes it is, but I've like got it mixed up with a black goat. But as you can see, like I have got lurker ones in. The rest of them, 2 elder signs. The rest of them, I've got no black goat ones in. So what we'll do is we'll give this a shuffle, a very good shuffle, seeing as I saw where them elder signs were, and in fact. Let's do one of these smoosh things. There we go. So, giving that a good shuffle, and what I'll do, if I can pick them up off the board, is obviously as well they'll get another shuffle before the next time I have a look through them anyway. But there are no more black goat cards in there. So I've checked that deck. I will also check the common items deck and the spell deck because I might have, like, the odd one might have slipped in. Right, anyway, forget about that now. Let's get on with the laugh and chuckle phase. So we need this big boy, and just in case a gate opens, let's get the lurker deck. Right. Okay, what have we got? It's only one, isn't it? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We have got the witch house. Oh, another surge. But actually, oh, we're going to fill the outskirts up, aren't we? We could get a terror level movement. Witch house. So that's a monster surge. Get rid of that deck. We've got one. We've got one stand for Arkham. We've got one. Oh, we've only got 4 gates open now, so at least it's only 4 monsters coming out, because we've got 4 monsters and 4 investigators. We can we're going to get loads of monsters in Dunwich, because this gate keeps moving, doesn't it? And when it moves, it means it's got no got no monster on it. So one's got to go to the witch house anyway, without a shadow of a doubt, because that's where the surge is. So that's bad, because that's where we wanted Trish to come out. So right, here we go. What have we got? The colour out of space. This is bad. I think this is a really bad one, if I can remember. So +1 to sneak by, physical immunity, magical immunity. How are you supposed to kill it? We just fight, probably. Instead of moving, roll a die. On a 4 to 6, all investigators in Arkham lose 1 sanity. Oh my god, look at that. It's -3 on the horror check. Lose 4 sanity. 2 toughness. At least it's +0 on that. Somebody's going to have a real huge fight. Let's have a think. Trish has got 4. She's got 4 fights. She's got +1 off F. Thomas Malone. So that's 5. She could have 5 blessed dice, and she can afford to lose 4 sanity at the moment. She may have to fight it, but that's bad. What a horrible, horrible, horrible monster. Right, so that's 7 monsters in Arkham. Ugh. Do you mind? Do you mind take on the star spawn now in the woods? Oh, we've got 3 more to pull. So the next one has got to go to Dunwich, because that Village Commons gate doesn't have a monster. And we get rid of that. What have we got? Another magically immune bloody cultist at the Village Commons. Right, so that doesn't count to the Arkham limit. The next 2 are going into the outskirts. So, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we could do with some horrible monsters here. A Hound of Tinderloss, fantastic. Sort of horrible monster that we want in the outskirts. And a Star Vampire. That's nasty as well. So that'll do. So, but we could have done with the colour out of space going as well. I've pulled some horrendous monsters out, haven't I, this game? They've all had, like, they've all been really, really tough. In fact, I think the easiest monsters I've pulled out are skeletons and cultists. And even the cultists are tougher in this game because of Yogg. Right, anyway, at least we haven't had a gate open. At least we haven't put a token on the Doom track. So we've got 4 gates open now, so that's better than 5. That was at the start of the turn. Oh, we've got monster movement. Guess what? That bloody gate's moving again. So it's... Oh no, it's not moving. Because the Village Commons... Hang on, I'll just show you what I mean. If you have monster movement at the Village Commons, yeah, goes straight into a vortex. Because a vortex is like a gate cannot move into a vortex, so essentially it's not going to move anywhere. It's stuck here now, this gate, so it's no longer going to move. What it does mean is this cultist has got 1 movement to go in there, and then we get a Dunwich Horror thing on the Dunwich Horror track. So that isn't good. That isn't good. So, I mean, it might go in now. Oh, no it won't, because we haven't got Crescent monster movement. But clue appears at the Black Cave. Ooh! There's no gate at the Black Cave now, so it goes straight into Sister Mary's pocket. So that's alright. She's now got 3 clues. So monster movement was, we moved the gate because that's on a slash. We've got triangles, well we had that sham but we got rid of it. Star movement, it's plus, crescent, 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 square, hexagon, circle, crescent, crescent, crescent. We've got loads of monsters now, haven't we? That hexagon moves on black. So it goes back to East Town. Woohoo! So the former spawn is out of the way of Sister Mary. That's good. Right, strange surprise. A monster appears at the first player's location. You are joking me. First player. Oh, it's Carolyn. She's in another world. If this is a stable location or another world area, the monster appears in the outskirts instead. Whew, got away with that. Oh, God. So let's pick another nasty monster out. But it means we've only got 1 space left in the outskirts. What have we got? A Hound of Tinderloss. 2 Hounds of Tinderloss in the outskirts. Woohoo! Right, so they're in there. All right, let's zoom out again. Let's see if we can see the whole board. Right, there we go. So let's have a quick look. Right, that's finished now. We can get rid of that. Not a bad turn. We got a load of monsters coming out there, but most of them went in the outskirts. That colour out of space, though, is a problem. I think Trish is really going to have to try and kill it. So if she can kill that, then, I mean, she's going to get, when she eventually gets out of the Dreamlands, hopefully, then she will get a turn to try and shut the gate, which is a circle gate, so it won't get rid of that. It will get rid of the crawling one if we manage to do it, so that's not too bad. Where is Carolyn due to come out? Carolyn is due to come out of... It's due to come out up there, so if we do get rid at the unvisited isle, if we do get rid of that crawling one, that'll be cool. Yeah, Trish might have to still come out of the witch house. I do not want that colour out of space hanging around. It's physically immune, it's magically immune, but that losing sanity is bad. She could get 5 fight, she's blessed, and she can take the sanity hit if she fails the actual will check. But because of the way her sliders are organised, she can have a fight up at 4 and she can have a will up at 4. So perhaps she may be able to even get away with that. She's a good monster killer actually, isn't she? But at the moment we've got to try and get her shutting gates. Right, anyway, I'm waffling on, aren't I? I am waffling on. What I'll do is I'll go through all those small card decks and see if I've done my Black Goat of the Woods trick again. That is unfortunate, getting the Astral Mirror. Obviously we'd have liked an Elder Sign, but I've ended up getting a poor Black Goat unique item. But we'll take that as, you know, it's my own fault for putting it in there. It's not like it's a particularly good unique item. Obviously circumstances, you know, you might get a horrible, environment card, but as it stands, with the situation in the game at the moment, it's not a particularly good unique item. So we'll just take the hit on that. I'm going to have to get my old magnifying glass out when I sort these cards out at the beginning of every game. Okay, right. So, yes. So it went okay. Don't mind the monster surge. Most of them went into the outskirts. And, yes, we're still on. We might get another 2 gates shut. If we get another 2 gates shut and sealed, then it really is game on. So we can afford to have a gate open next turn. That's fine, because there's only 4 gates open. We could still do it. The only problem is we've got no weapons. We've got no weapons, but let's get a Akachi into the bank, get some money. Let's have a rifle through the curiosity shop. Hopefully Trish will be able to kill that colour out of space and seal the gate that's there. Mary, she's got to try and avoid those 2 monsters, and then we'll see if she cannot get some more clues and get into another gate. Perhaps she will be the one to seal the final gate. I think that would be extremely apt. So that'd be brilliant. And what else? Akachi we talked about, Sister Mary we talked about, Trish we talked about, Carolyn. Carolyn's just wending her way through the Great Hall of Celiano. So, come on. We've got a chance. It was looking pretty grim last turn, but we've turned it around a bit. So come on, can we keep it going? Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the subscriptions. Thanks so much for all the help and the tips, because I'd have missed a load of stuff if it wasn't for you guys pointing stuff out where I've gone wrong. And yes, it's just brilliant. It is a lot of work videoing and actually doing a turn, especially a game like Arkham Horror. So you guys really do help me out. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who's gone across to Board Game Links to upvote the site as ever. That is brilliant. And don't forget, next playthrough is Eldritch Horror. If you want to get on the list to sort of do the play-by video thing, there is a thread at Tube Tables. Again, I'll put the link down below. We've had a couple of people who have put the names down. I think it's, who is it? Dan, who's Governor 73, and Mark Carpenter has put his name down. I've heard nothing from, who was it, George, Log, or Anthony, but they may yet join up. If they don't, that means there's still 2 openings. Sorry, 1 opening, and then it's all reserves, because of course I'm playing an investigator. Idiot. So we'll see how we go on. Looking forward to that. Hopefully it will be a good game. But we haven't finished this game yet, and we're in with a glimmer of a hope. So let's see if we can continue, and let's see if we can finish this baby off. Okay. Right, so I hope to see you in turn 11, but until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.